What is going on, guys? So today I'm actually doing a little review on a TIG button from 6061.com. If you're watching welding videos, you probably have watched him on YouTube. He's very well known for instructional videos on welding and fit up and cutting and basically your basic how-tos in the fabrication world. So I ordered the variable TIG button from them and I finally got to use it. You'll be seeing in this video how versatile it really is. We're gonna be welding up a roll cage, and it's just the small things that make it easier. Everything is so much easier when you just have that one part, you know what I mean? So, that being said, I come from a background of TIG welding production, and I always had used the Miller, the wheel, the rheostat is what they would call it, but it's like a variable amperage control for the Miller. It's a rheostat, and it's basically just a wheel. I'll throw a picture up right now, and I've used that exclusively basically and really liked it. And now we got this button, and I will say I really like it. I just got done welding up a lot of this cage, and it is very nice. It's worth the money, that's for sure. All right, we're unboxing 6061.com arc controls, variable amperage TIG button. Comes from Dave Vogel, TIGcontrols.com. 6061. So we're gonna open this up, see what's inside. Button out, basically just grab the long cord, start running it through your lead, hit the one end with the green ground up over there, because you'll have to ground it to your machine, the side of your machine, and then just start running it up. This is how I do it. I just find something nice and high, get that up in there. Mine's all messed up, so I use a zip tie, but start zipping it down, get it inside of there so it's not gonna get damaged. And then once you go to plug in the actual button, you kind of tuck it around like this shows. Yeah, pretty simple setting it up, nothing too crazy. Okay, so I just did it the way I know how to do it with the rheostats. I just taped it right on, got that thing tucked down in there nice, gave it a little loop. But yeah, I'm gonna get this thing set up and get to using it, kind of give you a little review on it. I'm not real sure how it works. The button feels really hard, like just touching it. So I'm not sure if that's how it's supposed to be or what the deal is, but it must just be a pressure pad, and then the harder you push it, it's not like actually pushing down a button, I don't think. So kind of get that going, get the rest of it hooked up. They say not to leave the control unit unless like that control box out in the weather. It's like made for ambient air temperature, so like 30 to 100. My shop isn't climate controlled, so I brought it inside, so I gotta go grab it and whatnot. But just so you know, if your shop isn't climate controlled like mine, you might want to bring that in every night if it's cold or gets 120 degrees Fahrenheit. So got the TIG button, TIG controls button all set up. So this is what I ended up with. Just some electrical tape, of course. Got it plugged in right here. You just go follow the instructions, plug it into, I mean, you can tell by the size where you plug it in, and then plug it into the wall. Don't laugh at my ghetto walls, whatever. I got it grounded right down there. I just stripped the wire and put that little connection on, scraped up the paint with a wire brush on a wire wheel, and then put the screw right back in. Make sure it's a nice tight connection. Got the connection for the actual control right here plugged in, ran that up to here, and then I got this just kind of chilling on the Velcro. So yeah, it is freaking sick. I just used it, so watch. feels like a really hard button. Then it's just like a pressure pad basically. It's not like an actual button. So it's just like, you give it a little more pressure and it's arcing up harder. It's giving you more amperage, whatever you set your machine to. So probably your lowest amp to whatever you set it to. Yeah, this is awesome. I'm gonna be using this every day. My foot pedal's going away for a while. I used to have one just like it, but it was like a wheel, and I really liked it. It was from Miller. So this is a game changer for cages now. Yep, already love it. This isn't sponsored or anything, but go buy one of these things. They work pretty good. Well, I'd say it works pretty well. I'm really digging it already, just doing one joint on this cage. So let me get a little video of me kind of going around in this cage and not using a foot pedal. So stay tuned for that. So, quite honestly, if you're looking for a variable amperage control, I would say this is the go-to. Spend the money, get this one. It's so touchy, it's almost too touchy, and not really, but it just works that good. I really like it. Change the position however you want, tape it on, do whatever you want. I believe they sell a little different cover, but they want to make it as sleek as possible for your setup. So yeah, let's just go around and get started. So what probably would have taken me a couple hours took me half the time. So I'm really happy with that, and I'd say go get one. Not sponsored, but go get one. I wish it was sponsored, so hit me up, 6061. Let's get it. And thank you, Art Controls, for making this product. It's give it a good old thumbs up.